go up the creepy alleyway on the right for some great deals. Not really. This is usually the time I streams on weekdays. Hey, I heard you're going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Great. Thanks for treating me. Over here. I know a shortcut. Well, here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, Butto. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food, drinks, friends. Is what you have. Oh, okay, we do. Really worth it? Ah, forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Hey, let me tell you a story. So, I'm a sentry in Snowden Forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. And it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out like usual. I knock at the door and say knock-knock, and suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is there? So naturally, I respond, dishes. Dishes who? Dishes a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter. Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep them coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I did not know you could yield a lady. Wow. Needless to say, this one was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. So, I got his name wrong the whole time. Papyrus or something. Yeah, that's what his name is. I keep calling Papyrus. It's just, whatever. Papyrus. He's named after a font, just like Sans. So, yeah, that's silly me. Papyrus gets I think that's how it's pronounced now. It's a weird word. Gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story. But she told me to come by again, and so I did. Then I did again and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she told me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them and protect them. Will you not? Now, I hate making promises. And this woman, I don't even know her name. But, someone who sincerely likes bad jokes, has an integrity you can't say no to. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would happen if she hadn't said anything? Buddy. You'd be dead where you stand. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Am I wrong? I thought I died a few times. Heh. Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid. Because someone really cares about you. And I killed her? Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to follow human attacks. But now, building things winding and confusing, that's some awful tradition. You can't go, ugh, 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles. I work at the core. The inside is a maze made of swappable parts. That means we can shuffle the layout at will. Boy, was today a fun day. I sure love puzzle. My son, he was always making these weird ice puns. I hated them, so he ran away from home. I think I should try to patch things up with him. Have you seen him? Have you seen my son? Nope. Blub blub. You'll have to reserve a table to eat here. You also need to reserve your chair, your silverware, your food, your... The relaxing atmosphere of this hotel, it fills you with determination. Welcome to MTT Resort, Hotland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through? Nice. MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through. That's creepy alleyway. Hey, yeah, check it out. Junk food. Empty gun. Cowboy hat. 12 defense. Tack up and warn. Mystery key. Probably to someone's house. Wow. About you two. I'm Brady, and this is my best friend Caddy. I'm Caddy, and this is my best friend Brady.
Yeah.
Oh my. About your wares. The stuff inside is like totally wicked expensive, but like the stuff we found like is totally wicked cheap. You should like totally wicked buy all of it. I mean, like, where does anyone get guns or food? Or we found it in the garbage. It's good garbage. It's like really good garbage. Origin of garbage. Where do we get the garbage? Like the garbage store, duh. Waterfall mostly. I found a gun in a dumpster. These two? About Middleton. Oh my god, Middleton. He's like my robot husband. Actually, he's like my robot husband. I think we're like both going to marry him. He just like doesn't know it yet. Origin Middleton. So like Dr. Alphys built Middleton, right? That's like what they tell you. But like Middleton always acts like being built was his idea somehow. And even right after he was built, he acted like Alphys was an old friend. But they're like not friends anymore. Yeah, unlike me and Brady. Best friends forever. Oh my. Oh my god, Alphys. She used to live on our she used to live on our street. She was like a big sister. I mean, like, if your big sister takes you on trips to the dump, she showed us the coolest places to find trash. She was always collecting these weird cartoons. I still can't believe Alphys is a girl. Then she became the raw scientist. Yeah, we haven't seen her in forever. So Alphys was, Alphys has always like thought Asgore is a super cutie. So like, I'm pretty sure she made Mettaton to like totally impress him. A robot with a soul. That's like super relevant to his hobbies. So after seeing Mettaton, Asgore asked her to do the science stuff for him. But nobody's like seen anything from her yet, or her at all. She must like just stay in her lab all day. Like live a little, girl. Yeah, like us. Oh my god, he's a total goober. He's a big fuzzy goofball. Like, I love that guy. He's like so nice. God, we're like so hyped for the destruction of humanity. Okay, sounds cool. There's something else, bye. Like, later, see you later, whatever. I can't do that whole, like, the way he talks is like, I just can't do it. The strangest things is right there. This elevator goes straight to the Capitol, but it stopped working. The hotel is doing its best to accommodate everybody stuck here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be home tonight. I think there's some old cold pizza in my treasure hoard you can heat up. As a slime, I'm outraged. Ooh, room service. Got my CT? Yes. No, you don't. It's locked from the inside. Ooh, room service. Got my cinnamon bun? No, you don't. You hear shuffling. Seems like you could put something under the door. Seems busy. The hell? Your aim is a bit off. As I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation, but I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kinda consuming dew off this mucus. It's some kind of TV show featuring Mettaton. It's a wall of fame full of quotes and photos from visiting celebrities. The food is to die for, gorgeous style and fragrance. My face tastes beautiful. These are all Mettaton. Check out this guy. Hand face? Yes, we know the elevator to the city is not working. Because of this incident, rooms are running at a special rate. 200. A room interested? Do let us know if you change your mind. Have a sparkular day. Is that the sound effect that you hear in Colton? It sounds like it. The whole, like I see the quest for Colton. Heals 14 HP. I'm sorry, haha. It's against the rules to talk to a customer who haven't bought anything. Okay. Have a sparkular day. The elevator is in use. Huh? Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now. Ring. Ready? This is it. Take the elevator to the top of the core. The elevator isn't working. What? The elevator should be working. Well then, go to the right and keep heading up. Alright, now just keep heading up. That pit isn't on my map. Forget it. Let's try the left side. Okay, you should be able to make it through here. Watch out! Magic pops out of its hat. This magical mercenary only says magic works. Abracadabra. Magic does a mysterious jig. Clear mind. You ignore magic and think of pollen and sunshine. Your defense increased by 1. There's some games like that where, like, if a music signifies something, in this case towards the end of the game, where I'm approaching the end, it will keep the music going. There's a lot of games like that. The music gotta mean something. Magic interrupts you by chattering to itself. It seems satisfied. Alakazam. Magic does a mysterious jig. View 1. That was close. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? We've just got to keep heading forward. Looks like you can't proceed until you hit the elevator switch, but those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. Got it? Move until the third one. Oh my god, are you hurt? I'm so sorry, I gave you the wrong order. Everything's going to be fine. Let's just keep heading to the right. At crossroads, try heading to the right. Wait, no, I think you should head up. Night blocks the way. Night. This Megaton mercenary wields the Good Morning Star. Adio. Or adio. Woo! That's like a moosh attack right there. Night watches quietly. You sing an old lullaby. Night starts to look sleepy. Close your eyes. You keep singing. Night closes its eyes a bit. Good night. Night smashes her morning star. You keep singing. Night falls asleep. It is snoring. Sorry, I thought that destroy the right head instead. More lasers. Okay, I won't mess around this time. I'll just deactivate the lasers to let you through. They're not turning off. I can't turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm going to turn off the power for the whole node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go. Wait, stop. The power is turning itself back on. Damn it, this isn't supposed to. I'm going to turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little and then stop. Okay? You won't get hurt. See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control. Okay. You should. I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry, I have to go. This was definitely inspired from Ocean Palace and Chrono Trigger. Asta Magdism or something drew near. This relentless bully always gets its way. Don't pick on me. Oh my. Fix his teeth. Stand up to astigmatism. You dare defy me? Future hypnotizing glare. Finally, someone gets it. There's 100 G inside the trash can. You got 100 G. Traverse the northern room and the end will open. There's a glam burger inside the trash can. You got the glam burger. Yo, 27 HP. Nice. Wimslot and Final Frogget appeared. It finally stopped worrying. No regrets. Creak, creak. Holy shit. Terrorize. I'm not afraid of you. Lock size with you. You kneel and pray for safety. Wimslot remembers his conscience. There's still hope. Oh shit. Wimslot don't want to fight anymore. The battlefield is filled with smell of mustard seed. This future looks brighter and brighter. Gunnar suited you perfectly. Its attack drop. You appear intimidated by... Nice. I gotta go back and heal. Level 7. Mercenaries emerge from the shadows. You sing an old lullaby. Night night stairs. Sleepy. Farewell, please. Night night breathes deeply. We keep singing. Night night's armor, and that's they're actually machine or whatever. Sleep. Night night the snoring. Tinkle tinkle hoy. That's a useless attack. Magic whispers, arcane swear words. What's this one again? This magical mercy only knows this is magic words. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Smells like magic. Can't go back. Lone running the chaser orb was weakened by a glare. Alakazam. Oh shit, I should probably... Troubleshoot by chattering to itself. It gibbers. Please and thank you. I still gotta go back. Holy shit. I don't want to use my items because I know there must be a boss coming up ahead. What a nightmare. Common one. It understood you perfectly. Stack drop. Oh my god! Slash shakes his head dismissively. Not this time. You need on pray for safety. Looks like remembers his conscience. There's still hope. Oh damn. Umsalat doesn't want to fight anymore. You know, Pagan, finally someone wants to stay. Blah, blah, honors. That! Doesn't care about fighting anymore. Gotta go back Neil. These battles are hard, man. But with such low HP. What, really? This well. I was close to it. Battlefield is filled with the smell of mustard. Hey, bye. Final frog jumps ominously up and down. Who won? I'll be right back.